Hey everyone, just real quick, I wanted to touch base with you all and thank Mr. Lamison for such a great writing workshop today. I know some of us had technical difficulties. Some things were maybe a little bit confusing. And so I wanted to just make this video so that we can go into the weekend as well as next week with a strong idea of what we're doing, how we're doing it, and why we're doing it. All right. So in your packet, your Fences essay packet, you have an organizer. This organizer is designed to help us select the best evidence, to help us analyze and make sure that we have strong interpretation and analysis of our evidence, and really get all of our ducks in a row to write the best essay that we can. And so I'm going to break down each of these boxes for you and explain how you are to use that box. Okay. So box one is really just your essay prompt. It's really just a place for you to remember to constantly go back and check it and verify and see what it is you need to be writing about. Next week, once we have our assertions crafted and our evidence selected, we'll kind of work through writing a thesis statement or creating an overall claim to answer our big essay prompt. So don't worry about this box yet. Today in class, we were only focused on the green box and the blue box. The blue box is where you are to copy and paste all of the evidence that you have found. So in your Troy body map evidence tracker, you can use evidence from there. You can use evidence from the 17th and 18th packet, from the 30th packet, anywhere in the play. But we have already identified some areas that have the strongest evidence. So look there first, and then if you need to, branch out. But all this packet is for is giving you a space to copy down, paste, collect all of the evidence that you want to use. Then in this green box, you're going to craft an assertion, an answer to this question using this evidence. Okay. So for example, you could say something like, in the play Fences, August Wilson used, that's going to be more of a thesis. Okay. So we might say, I might identify Troy and Corey as my main conflict in this one. And based on my evidence, I might say something like, in scene 1 of Fences, Troy and Corey enter into a conflict over, right? And then I might start to establish an answer with a valid and precise assertion, how my evidence supports whatever answer I'm about to create. Remember, blue box, you're just collecting your evidence. You're copying and pasting. Your blue boxes should look like an evidence collection tray, right? Just evidence, 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 evidence. Your green box should include a rough draft of an assertion that you're going to use in your first body paragraph of the essay. And you're going to do the same thing with the second blue box and the second green box. Again, remembering that this is work to prepare, gather, and analyze everything before we start writing our entire essay. Once you have your evidence and your assertion, we can start to really identify and work through how we want to analyze that evidence to create a unified whole in our essay. Remember, these are steps. No single person in this class right now should be able to fully understand this without questions. And be able to do this perfectly without support. If you can, that means that we need to make it harder for you. And so what I'm encouraging you to do is to give the packet a chance, recognize that we're learning this. Some things might be confusing. They might be frustrating. Come to office hours. We're in there. We can explain things on a more intimate level. We could work one-on-one, go into breakout rooms, whatever you need to do, but you got to come to office hours to do that. So again, I hope this helps. I hope this is something that we can watch this video and the packet becomes more clear. How to use the packet becomes more clear. And really just so that you know that although this is very serious work, this packet, this assignment is going to count for the majority of your grade. I want us to work through this in community, in connection with one another, right? Ask your questions, let your teachers help. Let's craft an essay together and really learn how to become better writers, not just completing assignments, but how do we actually improve our abilities to answer these types of questions and overall increase our writing and reading abilities. Okay. I hope this helps. I want you all to be safe this weekend. Take care of one another, take care of your family, take care of what you got to take care of. I'll miss you all. Be safe, be good. Have a good weekend.